You are watching Sports A to Z.
Grant, no. Here's the baby-faced assassin. Bing! Bang! Boom! Here come the Spy Ponders. Here's the cue at the basket. Yes! Both ends as the cue flexes his muscles. And can cut this to two without the Sachems getting a shot at the basket. I don't like their chances. There it is. Whoa. And here's Shaquille. And Shaquille's in trouble. And here comes the freshman. And a nice pass. Finishing at the basket is Tavia. And here comes McNamara to the basket. Stopping and popping. No. Big rebound by Tavia. And Tavia does it on both ends.
There be some other way the Ponders will try to cool off Yardemian.
It'll be interesting to see what they do with Yardemian. He's a dynamic scorer. He can shoot, dribble, drive, pass the basketball. He's got the whole package. He's an enjoyable player to watch, a nightmare to play against, and so it's going to be up. So the coaching staff has a question for him. How do you want to defend this? Do you want to take your best defender and say we're going to have a one-on-one matchup on him and believe that my player is better than your player? Or are you going to take multiple defenders and shade or double team, that sort of thing, and try to get the ball out of his hands and into other players' hands? So that's going to be the choice facing John Bowler and Jack Woods tonight. Ponders. Here's Connolly. Over to Claire Ewan. Here's Harris. Inside. Farina tries one. Connolly thinks about it. Farina dribble drives, can't get anything to go. They rotate the ball. Good ball movement here by the Spy Ponders. Somebody should be cutting through the basket soon. There's your cut. There's your rotation. The ball goes the other side, and here comes he cutting through, and there we go. So phenomenal offense by the Spy Ponders, and Connolly finishes it with a triple. Bing, bang, boom.
They're going to just start blowing those whistles against the Spy Ponders, and that gets the crowd going. Bing, bang, boom. The real man Joshua goes up high and comes down hard. Any doubt, or did you like, I have this all the way, or?
Honestly, when I went up, I didn't even know I put it in. I had to look up for a second, and I paused like,
Tell us about down the stretch. I've been saying for years there's no such thing as garbage time in a basketball game. You know, maybe the score got a little bit lopsided there at the end. Tell us a little bit about what your philosophy is, in that time.
You know what? To be honest, I shut it off, the score, and I'm coaching the situation. So you saw even at the end, people in the crowd are probably saying, "Oh, why'd they call a timeout?" Well, I want a real game situation of us having to come out of a timeout with pressure. I know we're not going to win the game at that point, but it's about us getting repetition and experience. So I will always coach that. I don't need to go home with that timeout. I'll use it and have a teaching moment.
Well, Coach, we get the boys' game starting in a minute, so we got to move on. But I appreciate you coming up here. Yeah. I wish you and your program all the best. I like your attitude, your positivity, and how you're doing things at Lexington.
Thank you, Scott. Appreciate it.
All right, we'll be back right after this. 2 left to go in the third. This team, I'll tell you, this team, this crowd, they feed off of Ava. They want to see Ava Connolly do well. And that's a sign to me that Ava Connolly's a good person. The people in the community know it. They know that she means well, and when she's missing shots, she's not doing it selfishly. And there she goes, bing, bang, boom. Ava Connolly gets going. And this crowd and the players on the bench and on the floor are juiced up. Ava Connolly has gotten things going here at the Taz on a Friday night. Electric atmosphere now as Connolly brings it up the other way. This crowd is energized now by Ava Connolly. She's stopping and popping. Lots of confidence. Rebound now. And put back in by Kaylee Lyons. And an effective timeout by Steve Sully as the players explode off the bench. Bing, bang, boom.
looking forward to the second half, 2 points down in the home opener. What's it going to take to bring home the win?
It's a classic Arlington battle and an Arlington question with Coach Bowler and Coach Woods are going to challenge their players. Are you up to the task? Can you bring your energy and effort higher than Watertown Red Raiders in the first half? Can you bring it sustained energy and effort for a complete ball game? They're going to try to raise that effort up. They're going to try to create turnovers on deflections and steals. And when the Spy Ponders play with high energy and effort in this building, they're very tough to beat.
So there you have it, folks. For Scott Zwick, I'm Rob Anthony, and that's the halftime show. We will send you back for second half action to Don Phelan and Matt Rury.
Bing, bang, boom.
1:35 left in the first half. Effective and outstanding offense that time. Here's Tavia. 14 seconds. Here's McCarry. Goes to the basket. Absolutely knifes through and finishes at the cup. Chums open up their largest lead, 36-17. Holy cow. Physical and fighting through is Gascoigne. He's been the only offense for the Spy Ponders since the first quarter. Here's the freshman picking up his dribble where he shouldn't. Bailing him out is McCarron, who finishes a little dipsy-do at the basket. 42-26. Back and forth we go.
Possessions is preposterous and silly, but that's an argument for a different day. Here's the Spy Ponder offense working. We'll look for the cut through and the pop out. There's the cut through. And at the basket finish is senior captain Abby Ewan. So a beautiful cut and a finish, and here is a steal by Farina. Farina with the steal up, and bang, bang, boom! Here come the Spy Ponders. Sped up, so this is quite a conundrum for Wilmington. What do we do? If we can't score when the game's sped up, how are we going to do it? My thought is bring the ball up as fast as you can, then rotate the ball all the way to the other side, where hopefully you're going to have an open look, and that's really the definition of what's called a secondary break. So if they've got any kind of secondary break, this is the time you want to use it if you're Wilmington.
And the Spy Ponders will try to disrupt the secondary break with their hands and their 1-2-2 full court press.
So the full court press here is going to be trapping over half court. Here comes your trap right there. And the secondary break would be right here.
Into Anderson. Anderson lays it up and in. Two more.
And Ava Connolly with superior effort there. Spy Ponders being rewarded with the travel call because Ava Connolly went after the ball with vigor.
Ava Connolly from way downtown. Kaboom! 15-6 Spy Ponders.
Ava Connolly says if I can't get one to go from the line, I'm going to move out to the parking lot next to my car and fire one up from there. She does, gets it to go, and the Spy Ponders lead 15-6.
From your car, that was deep. That was an NBA three-pointer right there, folks.
Sure was. My car's way outside.
Grant, no. Here's the baby-faced assassin. Bang! Bang! Boom! Here come the Spy Ponders. Here's the cue at the basket. Yes! Both ends as the cue flexes his muscles. And
You are watching Sports A to Z.